This is a special announcement. What do you call it? This is a special PSA, public service announcement for all gay people. Or if you know somebody that's gay, that's not identifying themselves as gay, that comes across as straight, that portrays themselves as being straight. For any of them people that have anger problems, or they're bitter, or they're resentful, or they're in fear, and they act out on their fear because they want to come out of the closet and they want to express themselves, but they're afraid and how their family and friends and society is going to treat them. Come out. Come out, come out, come out. Tell everybody them and just come out. I watched the Aaron Hernandez story. Aaron Hernandez has so much anger and resentment and bitterness going on, down in his soul. Because he had some not so masculine things going on when he was little. For starters, he wanted to be a cheerleader. And his father made sure he didn't want to be a cheerleader anymore. I believe he beat the hell out of him, for real. A cheerleader. My 7, 8, 9-year-old son wants to be a cheerleader. Oh no, we're gonna handle this. Get the strap. Get the belt. Boy, what is this about? And then Aaron Hernandez turns around and he's in high school. I believe he's 9th grade, 9th, 10th grade or whatever. And he has a best friend, male, on the football team with him. I believe he's a quarterback. Aaron Hernandez is the tight end. They start having sexual relations. They doing things to each other. On the down low. Talking about they couldn't get girls. You can get girls in 9th and 10th grade if you want girls. But he really hid who he was in a way that made him angry. And a lot of people are going to say CTE this and CTE that. But Aaron Hernandez was kicking ass in as a freshman in college. Punching people in clubs, punched the club manager or whatever, or the club owner. They brought him the bill. He thought everything was going to be free because he was a college freshman in a big time school. So he punches the owner or the manager, whomever. Had a couple of other fights that wasn't in this Netflix special, but it was in the ID channel special. So they're having two specials going on at the same time. The ID channels is probably about 30 minutes and it has 2 or 3 episodes. From what I see, they have 2 listed, or maybe more, part 1 and part 2. ID channel, I'm addicted to the ID channel. So anyway, if he had CTE and that was the cause of his anger, that means he had that at the age of 18. So I'm not going to put it on CTE. Yeah, he may have ended up with it, but he had some other things going on with him. So if he had it then, he had it from Little League and had it from high school. Nevertheless, he was a bisexual man portraying himself as straight. And then he really came down on gay men. And you see that a lot in society. Maybe they come down on gay men who portray themselves as feminine. So if a gay man switches and wears dresses like Billy Porter, snaps his fingers, wears makeup, they come down on people like that. Or Aaron Hernandez came down on gay men like that, like he did when he was in jail. He was really getting on gay men and transgenders and all this kind of stuff. He was really talking about them in I would say a vulgar or a super insensitive or I will kick your ass kind of way. And he had the same things going on inside his soul. So that's what I mean by coming out of the closet. If you having bitterness and resentment and all that kind of stuff, you don't need a doctor. You know, I'm a doctor of love, but you don't need a doctor to tell you that. If there's something that's inside of your soul that's hurting you to the point where you want to hurt other people, you got to get help, or you got to get rid of that, whatever that is that's hiding you, whatever that is that's causing that pain. For real, take it from me. I care. I care about your well-being. Otherwise, people out here getting beat up, shot, all types of stuff. And Aaron Hernandez, boy, he liked that gunplay. He busting out the cars, doing drive-bys. Found innocent, but allegedly he didn't do it. But anyway, I think he did it. That's my opinion. All the evidence shows that he bust out of that car and they just let him off the hook somewhere in that trial. And then he shot his homeboy in the head. Oh my goodness, that was chilling. Woke his homeboy up because his homeboy told him that, the police, they be on you. If you got something to worry about, they gonna be on you for everything you did, all the silliness you did or the nonsense you did. Aaron Hernandez ain't like that. Somebody talking to him man to man. Homeboy went to sleep. Aaron Hernandez woke him up with the barrel of a gun, shot him right between the eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was chilling. But nevertheless, that's my PSA announcement. Bring your behind out of the closet if you feel the need to hurt somebody because of what you're hiding or what you're not letting people around you see about you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not worth it. And I'm going to get into the Aaron Hernandez documentary later. I give you my word on that. I'm going to get to that because we got to talk about Homeboy and its entire story. So we're going to break that down. And I may do a compare and contrast with the ID channels version. Like and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. Money Green, talk to me. Make money, go shopping. Soon another video will be dropped.